Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe now to start video. On the latest episode of The Young and the Restless, Y&R, that aired Wednesday, January 8, viewers were treated to a whirlwind of intrigue, strategy, and drama as relationships and ambitions clashed in Genoa City. The day began at Society, where Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, Devin Hamilton Winters, Brayton James, and Abby Newman Hamilton Winters, Melissa Ordway, held a meeting to chart the future of the family business, Winters Enterprises. The meeting quickly shifted focus to Nate Hastings, seen Dominic, and his ongoing search for his half-brother Damian. Devin, ever the optimist and loyal family member, expressed confidence that Damian's involvement could be beneficial. He revealed that Nate planned to offer Damian a job at Winters as an olive branch, a move designed to ease the tension of their first meeting. However, both Lily and Abby voiced reservations. What if he's not a good person? Abby questioned, reflecting the underlying worry that Damian's entrance might bring more complications than benefits. Lily, while supportive, was also skeptical about introducing someone unknown into the business. Despite the concerns, Devin remained steadfast. He urged them to trust Nate's instincts, though he privately admitted he had some concerns about how this situation might unfold. This delicate balance between hope and apprehension set the tone for the episode. Audra and Nate's meeting preparations in Los Angeles. Meanwhile, across the country in Los Angeles, Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver, joined Nate as they finalized their plan to meet Damian. The pair decided to approach Damian at a neutral location, opting for a well-known restaurant in the city. Nate reiterated his intention to present Damian with a job opportunity, hoping this would serve as a bridge to mend old wounds and create new bonds. As they strategized, Amy, a woman connected to Damian's past, made a surprise appearance. Her mixture of excitement and nervousness about Damian's reaction was palpable. Audra, ever the voice of reassurance, encouraged Amy to focus on the positives. "You've done the best you could," Audra reminded her, offering words of comfort. To keep Amy calm and away from the meeting, Audra suggested she spend time shopping and exploring Los Angeles. This light moment of distraction underscored the tension building around the upcoming encounter. Billy and Chelsea's awkward encounter at Crimson Lights. Back in Genoa City, Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, crossed paths at Crimson Lights. The atmosphere was charged with awkwardness as the two tried to navigate their shared history. Billy, ever the conversationalist, broke the ice, suggesting they sit down for a chat despite Chelsea's initial reluctance. As their conversation unfolded, Billy opened up about his feelings of betrayal. Losing Chancellor to his mother, Jill Abbott, Jess Walton, and enduring Victor Newman's, Eric Braden, machinations had left him reeling. He confided his desire for revenge, detailing plans that Chelsea immediately warned against. "Do you really think taking Victor down is the answer?" Chelsea asked, her concern evident. She urged Billy to see things from Jill's perspective, emphasizing that revenge might not bring the satisfaction he sought. Billy, however, remained adamant, expressing his belief that he deserved a chance to prove himself at Chancellor. "I thought you of all people would understand," he said, his frustration evident. After the meeting at Society wrapped up, Abby and Devin lingered at the bar to discuss Damian's potential impact. Abby's skepticism remained, though Devin tried to counter it with optimism. Their discussion highlighted the complex emotions surrounding Damian's introduction into their lives and business. Could he be the ally they needed, or would his arrival disrupt their carefully laid plans? Lily later stopped by Crimson Lights, where she ran into Billy. The two shared some light-hearted small talk before Billy seized the opportunity to pitch a bold idea. He proposed they team up to reclaim Chancellor, a move he believed could be transformative for both of them. While Lily expressed contentment with her role at Winters, Billy wasn't convinced. He pointed out that Lily wasn't truly in control at her family's company, and suggested that her talents might be better utilized elsewhere. His passionate plea left Lily torn between loyalty to her family and the allure of taking on a new challenge. As the episode drew to a close, the much-anticipated meeting between Nate and Damian finally unfolded. Damian, portrayed as a man with a mysterious aura, arrived at the restaurant and wasted no time getting to the point. His skepticism about Winters Enterprises' intentions was evident as he questioned Nate's motives. Why would a company like Winters be interested in me? Damian asked, his tone both curious and guarded. Nate, though prepared, found himself on the defensive as he tried to explain his reasons without revealing too much too soon. The tension between the two hinted at the complexities of Damian's backstory and the challenges Nate would face in earning his trust. The episode closed on a cliffhanger, leaving viewers eager to learn more about Damian's intentions and how his relationship with Nate would evolve. As a character shrouded in mystery, Damian's storyline promises to bring intrigue and drama to Genoa City. Will Nate's efforts to build a bridge succeed, or will Damian's arrival disrupt the lives of those connected to Winters Enterprises? Fans can only speculate as the drama continues to unfold. For all the latest Young and the Restless spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, stay tuned. There's much more to come as these captivating storylines develop. Billy's proposal to Lily wasn't just about reclaiming Chancellor, it was about rebuilding something he felt was stolen from him. For Billy, Chancellor wasn't merely a business, it was a symbol of his ability to step out of the shadow of his family's legacy and prove himself on his terms. That legacy, however, has always been fraught with complications, from his rocky relationship with Jill to his long-standing rivalry with Victor Newman. Lily, on the other hand, represents a stabilizing force for Billy. Over the years, their relationship has evolved from casual allies to trusted confidants. This shared trust gave weight to Billy's proposal. He wasn't just asking for a business partner, he was asking for someone who could help him navigate his personal and professional battles. Still, Lily's response was cautious. She reminded Billy of the progress she had made with Winters Enterprises in her dedication to her family's company. Yet, as Billy pointed out, her role at Winters often left her feeling like she was operating under a microscope, with decisions dictated more by committee than by her instincts. "You're a leader, Lily, but how much are they letting you lead?" Billy asked, his words hitting a nerve. This conversation hinted at the larger theme of identity that many Genoa City residents wrestle with. For Lily, the question was whether she could balance loyalty to her family with her personal ambitions. For Billy, it was whether he could step out of the shadows of those who doubted him and create a legacy of his own. As Devon and Abby continued their discussion at society, the undercurrent of uncertainty about Damian's arrival became even more pronounced. For Devon, the potential of gaining a new family connection outweighed the risks. His optimism stemmed from a lifetime of searching for meaning in family ties, a recurring theme in his storyline. From his bond with his late father, Neil Winters, to his protective relationship with Lily, Devon has always valued family above all else. Abby, however, took a more pragmatic approach. As someone who has often been caught in the crossfire of Newman family dramas, Abby knew the risks of bringing someone new into a tight-knit circle. Her concerns about Damian's character weren't unfounded, and her protective instincts kicked in as she questioned whether this decision might ultimately hurt the company or Devon himself. "Family is great," Abby said cautiously, "but sometimes it's the people closest to you who have the most power to hurt you." This tension highlighted the delicate balance between hope and skepticism, a recurring theme not just in this storyline but in the overarching narrative of the Young and the Restless. Damian's arrival at the restaurant marked a pivotal moment, not just for Nate but for the entire Winters family. Portrayed as a man with a commanding presence, Damian exuded confidence tinged with an air of mystery. His skepticism about Nate's intentions wasn't surprising. After all, being approached by a wealthy company out of the blue would raise anyone's suspicions. However, Damian's guarded demeanor suggested a past marked by challenges. As he lightly grilled Nate about why Winters Enterprises would take an interest in him, it became clear that Damian wasn't just an ordinary newcomer. His sharp questions and probing demeanor hinted at someone who had faced his share of betrayals and disappointments. Nate, visibly taken aback, struggled to maintain his composure. His carefully prepared pitch suddenly felt inadequate in the face of Damian's directness. This interaction revealed more than just a potential business deal. It exposed the deeper motivations driving both men. For Nate, it was about repairing family bonds and finding common ground. For Damian, it was about protecting himself from being used as a pawn in someone else's game.